some tracking tips, and then later on healthy swaps. And why is it important if you want to lose weight? Okay, so let's start. So losing weight basically doesn't have to mean depriving yourself from your favorite foods or spending hours at the gym. So today I'm going to share some easy and delicious healthy swaps that you can make to your meals, as well as some tips on how to track on your progress. So let's talk about the tracking. So if you want to lose weight, your number one priority should be tracking all your foods that you are eating and everything you are drinking as well. So you will become more aware of your eating habits if you are tracking, and you will kind of identify areas where you might need to make changes, which will help you to keep you accountable through the day. Because sometimes we will forget that we've been eating this and that, life gets busy and you are tired, and then you kind of like suddenly forget that you've been drinking this lemonade. Like, it happened to me, and it happens to kind of everyone because it's just a small portion, and this lemonade was just really small, and then it was like at 7 a.m., and then you just forget. So it's always good to track on the go. So if you are on the bus, put it down, or sometimes when I am shopping, I am already scanning the barcode so I know how many calories I have left for the day, and then I can make some snack in the evening, for example. So basically, to see results faster, you need to keep tracking any oils that you will use as well, which means even if you go to a restaurant and then you order some food, just add into MyFitnessPal or into my app a few spoons of oil, because usually everything is fried. Even though they said it's grilled, they are still adding some oil. So it's really good to keep track of any oils in the app so you know kind of how many calories you still have left. Also, I would need you to keep track of any milk you use in your coffee, of any alcohol that you've been drinking, any sauces such as mayo, ketchup, barbecue, and so on, because they are high in calories and usually high in sugar too. But you don't need to track black coffee or black tea, herbal teas, because they are 0 calories. Same as for water, sparkling water, you don't need to track this at all. However, you still need to drink about like 2-3 liters a day of water. So this is up to you. You just need to kind of keep track of what you are drinking and how much. Because it's important to keep hydrating yourself if you want to have energy, if you want your body to function really well, and it will help you to sleep better as well and to perform better in the gym. Okay, what else you don't need to track? This is really good one. So you don't need to track lettuce, for example. You don't need to track any trace of vegetables, because no one ever got fat from eating too many vegetables, right? So you don't need to track like if you will use a bit of zucchini. You don't need to track if you will be using mushrooms. They are super low in calories. Spinach is super low in calories. So if you are super busy, you don't need to track those. You don't need to really track strawberries, blueberries. Again, no one ever got fat from those items of eating those, because they are just really good. And this is one of the main swaps that I will be talking about, is if you are craving something sweet, go for strawberries because you can eat a bunch of them. Go for blueberries. Again, I'm always like buying the whole pack of blueberries, and then you can eat them all kind of, and then it's still low in calories, and then you will get a lot of volume, so you will feel full, and it is sugary, so you will still have the sugar craving that will be going down. I hope it makes sense. Okay, now let's move on onto the some healthy swaps that you can make to your meals. I would like to start with breakfast. Some of my clients are eating sugary cereals or pastries on a daily basis in the morning, which we don't want if you want to lose weight and you want to tone up in like kind of like a short amount of time. So maybe try having some Greek yogurt that is low in fat, again, with fresh fruit, and maybe sprinkle of granola if you really need it. And I would also suggest to add some protein powder, because the protein powder will make it even sweeter. You can use any any flavor. So I like, for example, chocolate, strawberry, vanilla cheesecake, and it will create the nice sweet taste in the morning. So if you like sugary sweet cereals, try the Greek yogurt with some of your favorite protein and then add a lot of fruit on top. That way, you will eat something really fresh, really high in protein. Your metabolism will fire up basically for the whole day, and then you will feel more energized and much better in general. Okay, next. If you don't have time in the morning, I don't want any excuses because you can still prep overnight oats before you go to the bed. It will literally take you 5 minutes. So you just need to add like water, oats, again, protein powder, and then some fruit. You just need to mix it up really well and then put it in the fridge, and that's it. It will literally take you maximum 5 minutes, not even that. So let's try to do this on the next time when you will feel busy in the morning that you cannot prep anything. Let's try to do the overnight oats the day before. And it's up to you what toppings you will add. You can add chia seeds, you can add any type of fruit, you can add milk, you can add again a different type of protein powders to make it different. And if you are craving some chocolate, you can even add one piece of chocolate. Um, Again, if you don't have time for preparing any snacks, I would definitely suggest to boil eggs that you can just grab from the fridge again, or you can just buy like a hummus, light hummus with some carrots just for like crunchy feeling. Um, you can, for example, have whole grain rice cakes or like regular rice cakes with tuna from the can with some vegetables. For a lunch, I would suggest to swap out a white toast or a sandwich for a lettuce wrap filled with lean protein such as grilled chicken, or you can just grab a cooked prawns and or if you are vegetarian or you don't want any like meat, you can go for light mozzarella. These are all high in protein sources. So definitely I would recommend that instead of just like having sandwich, because after the sandwich you will feel full, not energized, and really soon you will be hungry because it's just carbs and there's not much in this sandwich apart from sugar again, if you read the label. Um, you can definitely swap out high calories salad dressings because sometimes when you are in Tesco or in a shop, you are like, okay, let's buy salad, let's be healthy. But if you have a look at the calories, sometimes the salads are super high in calories just because of the dressing that they are putting inside. So if the dressing is on a side, don't even put it on the salad, just kind of bin it, and you can maybe use a light mayo or you can use balsamic vinegar. These are all low in calories, so you can use them all. For dinner, I would suggest to swap any heavy pasta dish or gnocchi, and instead try making some zucchini noodles with sugar-free tomato sauce, again some grilled shrimp or grilled chicken, or even lean minced beef or lean turkey mince. This will give you delicious and nutritious meals. Again, that is low in calories and high in nutrients, and this is what we want if we want to see the results faster. I would suggest always check the labels and choose the product that is low in sugar, low in calories, and high in protein and high in fiber. And for example, if you have two tomato sauce in the shop, then definitely compare at least two brands to see which one is better. Because sometimes they say it's sugar free, but actually they put a lot of fat inside or a lot of um, I don't know, a lot of like artificial sweeteners that are not good for the body. So it's worth to check at least two brands and compare them, which one will be better for you and for your goals. I would also suggest to swap anything that is not sugar-free for sugar-free products and anything to low fat. So for example, you can grab low-fat cheddar, you can get low-fat mozzarella, low-fat hummus, low-fat Greek yogurt. This will help you to save some calories that you can spend somewhere else, maybe for like pancakes in the evening. So it's just about the balance. So it's important to fit it in your macros. So if you have your own calories that are calculated for your own goals, then try to eat very nutritious food within those calories. Because if you will go over your calories on a daily basis, like all the time, then you will be gaining your weight. But if you will be sticking to your calories, to your macros, and then you will be working out, you will slowly, or maybe fast, you will start seeing results. If you are using vegetable oil, I would definitely suggest to stop using it and instead use olive oil. It's much healthier for the body and it's kind of like the healthy fat that we need for our hormones to function really well. But again, you need to really make sure that you are tracking this olive oil because it's super high in calories, super high in fat. So if you will just assume that you are using one small spoon, but instead you will be using like two big spoons, then you are messing up with your calories. So, and then in 2 weeks, you'll be like, okay, why I'm not losing weight? Just because you might be using a lot of vegetable oil or olive oil. So definitely make sure to check all those. Okay. And perfect. Ladies, I want to thank you for your time watching this and definitely keep posting your meals into the group because it's super inspirational and I love seeing your meals and I always want to try something that you are posting. So definitely keep motivating each other because we've got it all and we are in the same boat and we just want to feel good in our body. We want to feel confident. So um, definitely keep posting more of your meals or even like your watch step because it's super motivating. If you have any questions regarding tracking, let me know. This was a really short one, but I am planning to do more of the nutrition live stream. So I'm hoping that it will help you out and you will kind of understand more how the tracking works. But the number one priority is to keep tracking of everything you will put into your mouth. It doesn't matter if it's watery items, or if it's just food. Definitely put everything. I'm not here to judge you. You can still eat chocolate, you can still eat pancakes, you can eat whatever you want, but it needs to be balanced and it needs to fit your macros and calories. So I'll be checking on you, and yeah, I'll see you next week then. Bye.